In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can get these brand new Valentine's promo masters really quickly. So let's get started. Okay, so of course we have got the new Valentine's promo. We have got two 92 overall masters and that final 94 overall Kevin Love, who is your grandmaster. But I'm going to show you how you can get these guys really quickly. And what you want to do starting off is head over into the live to date section of the game. You can see there are two main events. There's one on the left hand side of the game of the night event and there's one on the right hand side. The one on the left is free to play. It's no money spent. You can play through this one. It's going to cost you 50 stamina and you will get 200 Cupid points every time you play through the event. This one you can do, it's looking like it's 12-hour cooldown just because of the length of this promo, because it is going to end, I think, on the same day as All-Star Historic promo ends, so that gives you about 5 days to try and get the masters, and usually these would reset every 24 hours, but because it is a shorter length promo, it is going to just reset every 12 hours instead, because it is saying 7 hours 20 left, so I'm guessing it is every 12 hours instead of every 24 hours. So that is just there to help you out because it is a shorter length promo, but it is going to be resetting, and when it does, make sure you're playing through as many events as you can. You'll probably have to divide up your stamina between this one and the new All-Star Historic promo, or maybe you just focus on one. A lot of people will probably focus on the main promo, the All-Star Historic promo, but if you want to try and go for these guys over here in the news tab, you can see all those three masters, and then Kevin Love is a playstyle select. If you want to go for them, then by all means you've got to divvy up your stamina, whether you want to go for the All-Star Historic promo or whether you want to go for the Valentine's Day promo instead. So you're going to get Cupid points from these, and this is your second event over here, VIP event pass. You're going to have to buy that in the store. You will unlock this event and you will get 100 Cupid points plus an extra arrow token, which will help you out in the Valentine's masters in the sets. But going over here, this is where you want to look at on all the Cupid stuff. You're getting into the milestones over here. Now you can see at the very first one, you're going to get 78 player select, and this is going to be any of the three masters at 78 overall. Now it doesn't matter which one you pick really. The first one you probably pick is the one you're going to try and get first. So maybe you try and pick Kevin Love, so you want to get him first, or you want to get the other two masters. That's up to you, but that's going to be your first select pack. You can see over here you're going to get heart tokens, arrow tokens. We'll go on to later what those mean. You get another select pack at 10k, and then finally if we go all the way over here, 45k is going to get you that third select pack. So in total you're going to get 3 select packs, so you could potentially get all 3 masters at that 78 overall, and you're basically going to upgrade them as you keep going. For Grant Hill and the Al Horford, you're going to need these arrow tokens to be able to upgrade them, whereas Kevin Love is a little bit different. You're going to need those heart tokens over there to be able to upgrade the Kevin Love, and you can't actually use the arrow tokens to upgrade them. It's just those heart tokens you're going to need to be able to upgrade them. Along the way you'll also get some pro packs here and there, and there is a jersey over here which is the Cleveland Cavaliers jersey, and it is going to give out a little bit of a boost, which is going to basically, when you play through the events, giving you Cupid points, it's probably going to give you a bit of a boost. So instead of 200 points you're getting every event, you're going to get a little bit more than that, because it is going to give a slight percentage of extra Cupid points when you're playing through, and that will, I don't know exactly how much it is, like how many points it's going to boost you by, but it is going to be a little bit of a boost. So when you get that, make sure you're sticking it on your lineup and using it, so when you're playing through those events you're getting that boost over there when you play through them. But carry on going through, you will get some more packs over here. You'll get one of these prime packs, which is going to help you out getting some extra players, but then over here at the very end you're going to get yourself 40 arrow tokens. So you're going to get a bunch of arrow tokens just from the milestones alone, and if we count up all the heart tokens you're going to get one at 1,000, another one at 20,000, that puts you up to 2, a third one at 40,000, a fourth one at 80,000, and that is it. So 4 from the milestones alone, but you're going to need 6 to upgrade Kevin Love all the way up to 94 overall, and I'll go on to how you can get the other 2 in the set. So let's take a look at the sets, which are over here in the limited time section. You can see there are 3 sort of sections and then a fourth one from some extra exchange sets, but we'll start off with the top one, which is Al Horford over here. So to upgrade him, it's very similar between him and Grant Hill. It's exactly the same stuff. You take up the 78 overall version of the player, put him in, plus 10 extra arrow tokens gets you up to 84 overall, 25 tokens gets you up to an 88 overall, 35 tokens gets you up to 90 overall, and then 100 tokens gets you up to that 92 overall. So in total, just to upgrade him alone, you're going to need 10 over here. You're going to need an extra 25, so that puts you up to 35 in total. 35 plus 35, that's 70, and then 175 in total to get him from 78 overall all the way up to 92 overall. That is quite a lot of tokens in total. To be able to get him up, 170 is quite a lot of tokens. Then going on to Grant Hill, it's exactly the same stuff. So that puts you at 170 tokens to get Grant Hill all the way up from 78 overall all the way up to 92 overall. So put them together, that means 170 plus 170, that's 340 tokens in total. If I've done the maths right, that's just in my head, but 340 tokens in total you're going to need to be able to upgrade both of those masters. And you can see there's a little heart token within that Grant Hill sort of pack. That means you're going to get Grant Hill, and it says it in the info tab, you're going to get 92 overall Grant Hill plus that extra heart token, and those are going to be the way to get that Kevin Love upgraded, because we said you can get 4 tokens in total from the milestones alone, so that puts you up to an 84 overall, and then one more token gets you up to an 88, another one to 90, and another one to 92. So those are your 4 tokens for the milestones. But then you can see there are an extra 2 sets to upgrade them from 92 to 93, which is another heart token over there, and then 93 to 94, which is a playstyle select. So all the way through is going to be strategic till you get to the very end where he is a playstyle select card. But this one over here, to get the final 2 heart tokens, you're going to have to do the other 2 sets over here. So to be able to upgrade Grant Hill all the way up to the top and Al Horford up to the top, because that's going to require you, like we said earlier, 340 tokens in total, because 170 plus 170, 340. So 340 arrow tokens will in total get you those heart tokens you need to be able to upgrade Kevin Love all the way. That is assuming that the milestones are completed throughout, because of course you need to get up to 80k just to get the 4 heart tokens in total. But you could always upgrade Kevin Love just on the milestones alone and just getting up to that 92 overall. There are also some exchange sets, and these are going to help you getting some Cupid points to help you in the milestones. So any 6 gold players between 72 and 76 overall, you can put in promo players, and that will give you 400 Cupid over there. And then going on to the next one, it goes up. So 3 players anywhere between 77 and 81 overall gets you 800 Cupid. And then finally over here, you're going to need some elite players. Anyone above 82 overall, and it can be past promo players, gets you 1,400 Cupid. I'm guessing these sets do have a cooldown, but they are repeatable over there. So I'm guessing the higher the set, the more you're going to need to wait before you can do it again. But if you guys have done any of these stats, let me know in the comment section down below what the actual cooldown is, because I'm not going to do them. I don't want to waste my cards over there, because I know I'm not going to try and get some of the masters. But if you are, that's something you want to try and look at and try and do with those sets, and maybe pick a master and think which ones you can actually do, no money spent, or if you're pay to win, which ones you can actually get. Because it's all well and good you trying to go for a certain master and then realizing you're a little bit short and you spent a bit of money to try and get him. That's a waste of money pretty much, and you've kind of stuck with, say, an 88 overall Grant Hill. That's not really going to be much use to you. You wanted to get him up to 92, but you realize you couldn't. That's going to be a little bit of a waste of money. So make sure you're working out what you can do some calculations here and there as to what you can do. And then the Valentine's Day section in the store, you can see there's 85 overall select players, and these are boost players. So it's looking like a Tony Parker over there. He is going to give you a boost plus another guy. You get 4,000 Cupid, 10 arrow tokens, and 2,200 NBA cash for about £18 where I am. In the UK, I don't know how many dollars that is. Probably about $18, maybe $20. I don't know exactly how much that is. You can see there are extra cash offers. So all of these ones over here offer cash. 150 cash gets you 300 Cupid. 1,500 cash gets you 10 arrow tokens. 1,500 cash gets you 3,000 Cupid points plus some extra arrow tokens. It's just one of them. And then 5,000 NBA cash gets you 10 arrow tokens plus 10,000 Cupid. The coin packs over here, you can either spend the cash or the coins. 25k coins gets you 40 arrow tokens. That is a little bit odd. 40 arrow tokens. I don't know why it's showing that, because it is actually just going to give you 1 arrow token. We'll just test that right over here. I don't know whether that's just a bug, because you can see on the top left hand corner it's saying 40 arrow tokens, but it is just going to give you 1 arrow token. So I don't know what's up with that. It is just 1. It's not 40. If it was 40, you could whiz through the promo pretty quickly, because 40 times 3, that's 120 tokens. That's nearly up to 1 master already. So that's not the case. It is just 1 token over there for 25k. I just tested that out, you can see. So that's 3 tokens you're getting every single day just on the store alone, which is going to be pretty useful in the sets. Now, a bunch of you guys have been lucky and pulled any of these cards, especially this 84 overall players. Although if you're a little bit less lucky and you got the 78 overall players, people have pulled them from monthly master packs or the core sets. I'm guessing you can still do that, and that will save you a couple of tokens. So say if you got the 78 overall versions of the cards, it won't save you any tokens. But if you got the 84 overall versions of the cards, that will save you probably 10 tokens from the Al Horford, 10 tokens to the Grant Hill, and 1 heart token for the Kevin Love. Now, if you manage to pull him at 88, which I don't think anyone did, I could be wrong, but that's going to save you a little bit more tokens. So it's going to save you 35 tokens for the Al Horford and the Grant Hill, and then 2 extra heart tokens for Kevin Love. If you manage to get lucky and pull either of them at 88, especially Kevin Love, because that means you just have to go through the milestones, and then you should be able to get him up to the 94 overall player. But that is if you manage to pull them out of the core sets or the monthly master sets. I'm pretty sure you could probably still pull them out of the sets, but it depends on how lucky you get and what actually overall you get from that. But that is pretty much it with the promo. It's exactly the same as signature. Obviously they did try and compensate for the fact that it is a shorter promo. Lots of people don't like this promo. I'm not going to play it pretty much. I'm going to focus on the All-Star Historic promo, which will then hopefully lead into the All-Star promo, the main one. But let me know in the comment section down below what you think of the promo. If you want to know exactly how you can get these brand new All-Star Historic promo masters though, go check out this video in the bottom left hand corner where I went through absolutely everything you need to know to get those players, plus potentially some 94 overall boosted versions of these cards. So go check that video out, and I'll see you guys in that one. Peace.